Today I wanted to talk to you guys about 5 things that you need to do to your motorcycle before you hit the road after a long winter storage. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the garage. I gotta apologize for my voice right now. I have been working on that swivel, and there is nothing like breathing in 56-year-old rust. So anyways, hopefully you guys can hear me. Hey, if you guys are new to the channel, I want to thank you for stopping by. Maybe consider subscribing, hit that like button if this is the kind of stuff that you like to see. First thing you're gonna want to look at, and it's the most important thing you want to look at, you need to check your tire pressure. So located right here in the front down tube is all the information that you need to know about how much air pressure to put in both the front and the rear tire. While you're checking your tire pressure, I want you to go ahead and do a visual inspection of your tires themselves. If you can get them on a jack, slowly rotate the tire. You want to check your tread. You want to check for irregular wear. You want to also check to see if you got enough skin left on that tire. Okay, so now that I got my tire pressure taken care of and I looked my tires over and they look pretty good, I'm gonna go ahead, since I'm already here, and I'm gonna look at the brakes. Now I'm gonna need a flashlight to do this. Brakes on a motorcycle are like brakes on a car. You got a brake pad in there. All I'm looking for is to see how thick it is. How much life do I have left on it? So you have proper tire pressure. Now you know that the tread life on your tires are good. The other thing that's gonna keep you out of an accident is having good working brakes. So like I said, since we're up here and we're inspecting the tires, I just went ahead and looked down in there. My front brake pads look bad. I'm suspecting that my rear brake pads are gonna look exactly the same. All right, so it's just exactly how I suspected it to be. The rear pads need to be replaced also. So my tire pressure is correct. My tires themselves are in good condition. I just need to get front and rear pads on it. You need to turn on all the lights. Get your 4-way flashers going, check your brake lights, brake handle, brake lever, make sure nothing's sticking, make sure all your lights are working, high, low beams. Last thing you want to do is hit the road and not be seen. I'm going to push down on the brake pedal, and we're going to see if this lights up. Let me see if I can't stick you guys back there. Haha, look at that. All right, I'm also letting go because I want to make sure it releases. I don't want it to stick on. Same thing for the front handbrake. Okay, so now I know all my lights work. So when I hit the road, I know I'm going to be seen. I wish I had a little bit more lighting on the bike, but that's going to come in another video. Okay, number 4, fluid levels. When was the last time you checked your oil, your primary fluid, or your transmission fluid? Personally, this is up for debate. I change all 3 holes at the beginning of every riding season on both my bike and my wife's bike. Now, I know, hold up, I know you don't need to do that. I get it. I have a 2017 with the Milwaukee 8 in it. Everybody knows the Milwaukee 8's got an oil sumping issue. The only way to really tell how much oil you're sumping is to change it and measure it. Well, guess what? I got 6,000 miles on this bike. I put about 1,500 to 1,600 miles a year on it. That's it. I'm not worried about oil sumping, especially if I change the oil at the beginning of every riding season. So I give myself a little bit of peace of mind. You don't need to if you don't want to, okay? But I do recommend checking your fluid levels. Make sure it's full. And, I mean, let's face it, for you guys that store this in a... For you guys that are storing this in a shed out behind your house that's not heated, you might get a little condensation in there. You want to make sure you don't have milky, nasty oil, okay? Fluids. Number 4, check all your fluids. Change them if you need to. Number 5, okay? This, I should have made this number 1 because it is one of the more important things to remember. So we got good tire pressure. Our tires are in good shape. We got brakes. All the lights work. Your fluids are topped off. You are ready to fire this bad boy up. So the fifth thing that I'm gonna recommend that everybody does, take a walk to the back of your motorcycle, take a real good look at your tag, okay? The most overlooked thing that I find on my customers' motorcycles is that their tags are expired. Let me show you. This is my wife's bike. Her tag's expired. All right, guys, that does it. That's my 5 things that you need to be inspecting before you hit that road for your first ride after winter storage. But there is something else we want you guys to keep in mind, okay? It's been a long winter. All these people been cooped up driving these cars. They're not paying attention to motorcyclists, not this early in the year. So I urge you guys to be as safe as you possibly can. Keep that head on a swivel. I'll see you guys next video.